Hello and welcome. Welcome to Blossom and Breathe, your weekly haiku inspiration. And this whole month of June has been all around mindfulness. And for this week, we are shifting from the head, overthinking, into the heart. So, as the month of June comes to a close, I wanted to share a little bit more about mindfulness, but with a twist. While mindfulness is important to practice on a daily basis, heartfulness is equally, if not even more important. You might be scratching your head wondering just what heartfulness is. So this week's message is sharing with you what my view, interpretation of it is, and how it's actually connected to haiku. So mindfulness is all about being aware of your thoughts, etc. But sometimes you can be in your head too much with overthinking and no longer feeling. Being this way can lead to numbing out your feelings where you are no longer present. And this is where heartfulness becomes a path to find your way back to yourself. So when I first decided that I wanted to teach people how to write haiku, I met with one of my fellow haiku poets so I could learn more about haiku. And it was as if it was yesterday, and she said that as much as haiku is about capturing a moment, which is a really big part of haiku, it's also about feelings. And this is why the senses are such a big part of haiku. Haiku offers a beautiful and simple way of taking you out of your thinking head so you can shift into the feeling heart. It's not about being overly emotional, but it's to feel the words of the haiku, to embody it almost as if you are the haiku. Earlier in the month, I had shared with you that Professor Jon Kabat-Zinn brought mindfulness to the West. He also says that the difference between mindfulness and heartfulness isn't as separate as you might think. In fact, in many Eastern languages, the words for heart and mind are often one and the same. According to Hindu tradition, heartfulness is the cosmic sound of the truth. When you start living from your heart, it opens you up to being vulnerable and in a way that can make you feel more alive and connected to the universe. Being vulnerable is when you allow yourself to be seen as you truly are. It's the courage to show up with honesty even when there's uncertainty or emotional risk. It's not about being weak, but being open to share your truth without holding back. So what does it mean to be guided by your heart instead of your head? Being in a state of heartfulness is a way to listen to your inner voice. It's about returning to your humanness, slowing down, finding stillness, and listening within. From this place, you can begin to show up with more love, compassion, and kindness, not only for yourself, but for others too. Wild time, they dance beneath the moonlit sky. Wild time, they dance beneath the moonlit sky. How do your senses take you out of your head and into your heart? So I'm wishing you a fantastic week. July is just around the corner. We will be doing a new theme, which is all going to be around joy. So I will see you next week with a new video. So